All right, I'm going to give you my thoughts on a rather controversial opinion that I have. And my opinion is this: girls who take photographs, selfies of themselves on Instagram, Facebook, or any social media, they are not marriage material, or they are not girls that you should think of having a meaningful relationship or someone you should take seriously. And I'll give my reasons for it, and feel free to, disagree with me or question me on anything that I say. All right. So let's start. Why do I say this? In fact, whenever my clients or someone books my service and asks me about a girl, I immediately ask them, show me that female that you like, her social media handles or posts. And if it is locked, I tell them, send me a couple of photographs, screenshots. Now, I know the first thing that will go through your mind, hey, what the hell, man? So if someone takes selfies and photographs, that means they are not marriage material. On what basis? What about guys? So if guys take it, is okay. Girls take it's not okay. All right. And then the other question, hey, this is all web, yeah. I don't know from where this spider's web. And then there's also this question, okay, what if the girl doesn't take indecent photographs? She takes only decent ones, like she's with her family, she's smiling, she's with her dog, she's, with her friends, she's going outside, all decent for still. Okay, I'll answer your questions. Now, first and foremost, let's understand this. I'll answer all, even about guys and everything else. So first and foremost is, why does someone use social media? For what? Social media, which originally was created for connecting with people that you know, has moved into being a medium whereby you share information about you to get attention. Hey, look at me, look at me. Hey, guys, look at me. Look what I'm eating, look what I'm drinking, look where I'm eating, look who's with me, look what am I wearing, look how my face is, she how cute I look, and see the filters, oh, I look so young, oh, I look so beautiful. Okay. Now you can say that this is a human need, human psychology, part of human list of wants. We all want acceptance, recognition. It feels good when you put a photograph and people say, wow, you look so beautiful, you look so gorgeous. Okay. But now here's the question. You're seeking attention and compliments from whom? Family people. Okay, if your mother, father, and relatives say you're beautiful, fine. But we know for a fact, you keep showing them your face and your photograph, they're going to say, wow, you're so gorgeous. At some point, they'll be like, I see you every day, man. What the hell? Okay. So then who are we looking for? We are looking for someone who look at us and say, wow, you look amazing. In fact, sometimes my wife also has this habit where she tells me, that post got 900 likes and 50 comments. She even remembers how many comments were there. Okay. Because that is a metric by which you can measure. Oh, see the number, see the value. Means more bigger the number, more the value. But now when a girl does it repeatedly, means she's seeking validation. And that also she's seeking validation from strangers, from people she has never met, okay, and strangers, utter strangers. Now imagine you're showing your face. You're showing your face to total strangers, random strangers, who you allow them to view your profile or connect with you and compliment you. What does that speak about your character? Does that show stability? Tell me. Simple question. Does that show maturity? Does that show a person who is, head is on the shoulders? Or does it show someone who is still immature, who is still craving for attention, who still wants to be liked or admired? Or I'll give you a simple example, okay? Simple example. This Kanye West girlfriend, what is her name? I have written it down. Where was it? Bianca Sensori. Okay. How I came across this is one of my group members asked me, Loy sir, what do you think of this female? I immediately asked him, who's this? Bianca Sensori or whatever. So he said she's a celebrity. I said, celebrity for what? Movies or what? No, she's Kanye West's wife. So I was like, okay, what about her? No, sir, you don't know. I said, I don't know. If I know, why will I ask you? Tell me, what is it? So then he shared the article from Daily Mail, where apparently she wore a see-through dress, a stocking dress, and she's not wearing anything inside. So it's completely see-through, and her private parts are totally exposed. Okay? She's not wearing anything inside. And it's a stocking, like see-through dress. And she's going in public. In fact, when I did a bit of search, it looks like that is the only thing she is doing right now when she's with Kanye West. Wherever she's going with the least amount of clothing, as least as possible, as little as possible. And he asked me, what do you think about this? I'm telling you now, what do I think about this? It's very simple. She wants attention. She wants relevancy. The very fact that my member contacted me to tell me about her proves that what she's doing is right. The very fact that the newspaper or media or social media is talking about her means what she's doing is working. A simple question. If she was wearing proper clothes, ordinary clothes, normal clothes, would anyone talk about her? No. But if she flashes, let's say tomorrow if she wears half a tit, she shows one breast out and one breast covered, half her ass, and something that is abnormal, people talk. There is one Indian female, her name is what? Urvi something. I think her name Urvi, or you can correct me. This female from India, forget wearing skimpy clothes, she wears the most obnoxious clothes. Like she'll wear, one photograph which was shared was, she's wearing cones on her breasts, something like that. And she always has to show skin. Another one was where she put a pillow, like half pillow here and half pillow there. And then half her breast is covered, other half has flowers or something like that. Or she has something down there just covering her private part. So she constantly does this. So her call to fame is nudity. I don't know if she has any other talent. In fact, I asked the guys, like, what is she famous for? Say nothing, she just shows her body. Okay, is she good at poetry? Is she good at writing? Is she good at acting? Nobody knows. Even I don't know. So today, for women, the easiest way to get attention is to display themselves, to show themselves to the general public. In the medieval days, females used to do that, and they were sex workers. They would not show their skin, but they would show their face, they would smile, they would, move, and guys, when they're walking, they would just look at them. But obviously today, the red light district is more than that. They show a lot more stuff. So social media is more or less like that. They are parading themselves to get suitors, to get some fish who's worth it. A girl with proper upbringing, proper values, will not do that. That much I can assure you. A girl with proper upbringing, who respects her mother and father's name, will not show her face and what is all this? In fact, one of my wife's relatives, I'm not, obviously I'm not going to tell you who she, her Facebook, because she has added me, because it's a common relative, her Facebook has 1,800 profile pictures. One day I checked. And the 1,800 profile pictures, there's an album, profile pictures, no? The 1,800 plus profile pictures are all her face doing every day, every single day. She'll upload. And here's the funny thing: she is 40 plus years old, and she uses a filter to make herself look way younger. Like, I've literally seen her on video. Oh, she looks nothing like that photograph. But every single day, she will show a new photograph. Nothing indecent, just her face. And then when I scroll through her social media posts, I saw one day she's with tears, one day she's crying, one day she is like this, one day she's angry. So I was just looking at what all she's put. I tried to get a Thai translation. It didn't make sense. So I asked my wife, why is she crying here? So my wife answered, she likes attention. She always likes to show drama. She fought with her husband, or she had an argument with her mother. So she keeps putting. Then there are others who keep posting about the food they ate at home. This is not restaurant. My wife also does it. I used to tell my wife, since you want to post something, just put food. Now food is okay. Okay, today I ate prawns. Today I ate shrimps. Today I cooked vegetable. Fine. But the minute you start posting your photographs for the general public, shows something is missing, something is wrong with you. I'll tell you, my wife, she loves taking photographs of our baby daughter. She takes plenty of them. She gets a sense of joy of dressing my daughter like one of those Barbie girls. You know, different outfits, poses, shoes. She gets a tremendous sense of joy. So one day I asked her, why do you take? She said, no, because my baby is so beautiful. She takes a pride and joy as a mother. So I told her, fine, if you're posting all this online, I want you to make sure your Facebook, only relatives are there, rest everyone delete every one of them. That is the first thing. And second one is, I want you to only put few photographs. The rest, you will create a separate Facebook profile where nobody is your friend, and you'll upload it there for memory. She didn't hesitate. She said yes. So now we have like my wife has 2 or 3 Facebook photo profiles. One is where only family people are there. There she puts the select few. Another one is where all the photographs she clicks of my daughter, means with my approval. It's dedicated Facebook to her. Nobody is her friend other than me and the wifey. And third one is she puts photographs where she eats food and this and that. So 3. Okay, the third one is mainly for selling clothes and all that. So this keeps my wife's that desire, to live through her daughter, that she's beautiful, fine. But if my wife were to use social media to start posing every single day, that would be extremely unacceptable. And just FYI, when I was selecting a girl to get married to, I didn't tell them this, but I made it very clear to myself. Any girl who is on social media, who advertises herself and poses and shows her face and this and that, no need. And forget that, if someone shares her status, I'm alone, I'm lonely, family problems, drama, advertising it online, stay away from me. Now, how does this relate to you choosing your partner? My question to you is, do you want a wife like Kanye West's wife, who is parading around herself naked? You'll say, no man, come on, let's be real. My wife would not do that. Okay. So you want your wife to be seen by every man, Tom, Dick and Harry? No, I just want my relatives. Okay. So, on your Facebook only your relatives are there or everyone else is there? That's my first question. Second one is, give me the names of some successful people, businessmen, CEO, who are busy advertising their daughter, wife, themselves and posing 100 different poses for the world to see. Show me which CEO, like Sundar Pichai or Satya Nadella. Let's try with them. Okay, Elon Musk loves the attention. He's an exception. He's a erratic behavior guy. But do these people advertise their children, their wives, unless they are a celebrity that lives off that? You know, if you are dying for attention, means there's something missing in your life. Your hunger for attention, approval, validation is still not complete. And such an individual cannot be mature enough to guide you. If they are advertising themselves, then they are advertising their children. And then they advertise their family. Means, I want to make sure my image, our image, everyone's image is as per society's standards where we are looked up to. That means you live for the opinions of others. And that means you are a people's pleaser. You're not someone who stands up for their own values. I have seen people who have been my clients and friends who have had Instagram, Facebook accounts. Even I did it initially, loved the attention. But over the period of time, they've completely disabled and removed each and every photograph, each and every post, each and every update. They've completely scrubbed the internet off all this. Because they're like, I'm sorry, it's my personal thing, I don't want. Like imagine if a female takes a photograph in a bikini, and next thing, this is available on an adult website. You'll feel nice. It's like that girl who was dancing on the stage, college girl, shaking her ass to the audience and her breasts and moving her head sexually, provocatively. She got named and shamed across Twitter and everyone was sexualizing her. And then she started to cry, oh, my name is spoiled. You're doing that anyway. Look, if you're the type, when I was young, I wanted a girl who was an arm candy, who I could parade and show the world. See how sexy she is, see how young she is, see the least amount of clothes. It was like a Kanye West. I enjoyed that. I was trying to make a statement. See, I'm a playboy. I have these hot girls. Today you think I want to parade my wife in that way. In fact, I tell my wife, don't put makeup. I don't want makeup. And thankfully, she is not crazy about makeup. Only now, because she has a couple of marks, she puts a little bit of powder and something. And because now my daughter is there, she and the daughter put a little bit of lipstick and they want to look a little pretty when they go out. I say, okay, fine. Look pretty. Whatever makes you happy. I go just the way I am. I feel more proud when my daughter is doing something, whether it's reading, studying, or she shows me something she fixed or created, or she shares an opinion. I want my daughter to be known for that, not for being a bimbo and showing her face and her body and posing for random strangers. So all you have to do is ask yourself, what do you want? Do you want a showpiece? who is screaming for validation from the general public? Or do you want a homemaker, a woman of substance, of character, whom you can call my wife, mother of my children? You know, someone who's stable here. Or do you want someone who keeps, like, what is that female's name? Sunny Leone. She finished showing everything. Now she's a wife and, okay, she has adopted a couple of children. Just imagine tomorrow those kids get to see their mother's videos and photographs. I don't know what they're going to think. You think it'll not happen? Anyway, you let me know. Are you comfortable? I know. My haters will say, typical male chauvinistic pig and backward Indian society. Fine, Baba, then be modern like Kanye West's wife, no? Parade, why only your girlfriend? Try, let's start with your mother, your daughter. Let's have all of them, no? Shouldn't it be okay? Just imagine if a small boy and girl saw, in fact here on this island, you have many such people who wear like these clothes, see-through, and they go to public places like a restaurant or a library, or not library, here a bookshop or supermarket. Okay, you want to be half naked on the beach, I can understand. Okay, you want to walk in the sun like I'm doing exercise, okay, I can understand. There's nobody here. But public places, restaurants, in shopping malls, seriously, almost like a bra and panty in a shopping mall. Yeah, just because you brought US dollars, you can flash your butt cheeks. And see, Kanye West's wife, I don't even know her name if I don't see the paper. She is not relevant at all. So she has shown her private parts. Then shouldn't it be okay if a guy also does this, wears a see-through and shows his private parts, and then you have small children looking at it? It should be okay, right? Why one rule for the girl and one rule for the guy?
Hello.
Hey, how are you doing? Fine. So, how is it going?
What's the phone? What's the kid on the bike?
You look like you cleaned your bike.
No, it's the new one because I lost the key from the old one.
Oh, okay.
People finally give me a key, but I lost iPhone.
Oh, okay, okay.
They can't find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
the first time in my life. Because every time people, when they find something, they always return to me.
Ah.
But not this time. Okay.
Anyway, you take care. All right. See you. Bye. So, anyway, that was neighbor. One day she asked me, why do you talk to you? Why do you talk to yourself? And why do you have the camera when you talk to yourself? And who are you talking to? So I had to tell her that I make these vlogs, and she must have thought, this guy's gone mad. Anyway. So yeah, see, overall, listen, each one has their own value system. If you are one of those modern thinkers who doesn't mind children wearing skimpy outfits and wife parading herself and family people, sister doing this, find your values here. But remember, what we tend to do, our children will do even worse. Because we are moving into such a day and age where today even an OnlyFans is considered normal. Today you have 18-year-olds, 20-year-olds, young boys and girls having the audacity to argue online and say, so what? It's two mature adults. Can you imagine when during my days, a 20-year-old having the audacity to talk about paid sex is okay? That showing your body parts for just a few, not even dollars, few cents. You're showing your vagina, you're showing your private part for a few cents. That is respect. Oh, she's earning so much money. Being what? Being a hooker. We are living in a day and age where this is considered normal. Spielberg, such a great director. His daughter makes a living being on porn. That's the day and age we are in. Anyway, all I want to tell you is each to his own. But I've told my clients, you want a happy married life, you want someone with character, you want less drama, avoid at all costs a female who shows herself, her face, her body, and other unnecessary details to strangers. If it is a person only doing within the family, then check how much is she showing and what is she showing. Because that will give you an idea how much societal approval matters to this woman. And is she going to be a person who will accept you for who you are, or want you to be a walking, talking billboard to advertise and show off to the world? And yeah, let me know what did you think of Kanye West's wife? I just see, I know Kanye West, I don't know her. And I'm telling you, it is his instructions that she's following. Because end of the day, every time she parades her nudity online, he gets publicity, Anyway, that's all I got to say. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. Chal.